is up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. This is a travel diary, and as you can tell, we are back in Paris. And I told myself that I would only book a trip if it was work related, and ended up happening. Marco and I extended the trip a little bit so that we had a few days to relax before I needed to do what I needed to do. We just checked into Hotel Balzac, which is a property that I have been meaning to try out. I've actually been doing a couple of different hotels because the first few times that we were in Paris, we stuck with hotels that we had stayed at before, but there's so many beautiful properties that pop up around Paris, boutique hotels. And so I really wanted to be able to have a list of places, let you know what the vibe is like, how the food is, what the rooms are looking like. We just got in this morning. I'm sorry if my energy levels are low. I am in desperate need of another coffee. We got our room pretty early, I would say. I think around 11. But we did get to the hotel pretty late. We landed at 7, but then customs took forever at Charles de Gaulle. And I can't remember the last time it took over an hour and a half to get through the airport, but it did. Luckily, our bags are already there. We landed this morning, which was a Tuesday morning, and it was the middle of rush hour by the time we got out of the airport. It took about an hour 15 to get into the city. So once we got in, room wasn't ready yet. We were able to have breakfast here at the hotel, and then luckily we got a room at 11. It's now a little after 1. The sun has finally come out. Don't really have an itinerary, so I'm excited to try out a couple of different food spots, cafes. That's really like my main priority for this trip. Nothing crazy in terms of shopping, but you know, we'll see how this goes. The last time we were here in Paris, we were here with Wade, but he is enjoying his time with his grandparents. Before we get out to exploring, I'll give you guys a room tour and then we'll head out for coffee. Top of the Arc. Was it our first trip?
Yeah. In the
2016 at night. It was freezing cold.
It was.
Do we have any desire to do that again?
We really rallied today.
I rally every Thursday.
That's crazy. I like that though. That's beautiful.
Looking for Madeline's. They were here last time. Okay, noisette.
I'm good.
You don't want any?
Mm.
Well, we're gonna go back from here. We're gonna grab a bunch of these. My favorite. It is almost 6. Just got back to the room. We spent the afternoon kind of just walking around, and then it was just such a beautiful day, and grabbed some hotel room snacks. Crowd favorite, Kinder cards. Have not had these in a while. And also my favorite, and I can't believe it was like the last bag left, but the noisette ones of the Maison Colibri Madeleines. We have dinner in about an hour and a half. Sun is starting to set, but it was such a beautiful afternoon. We were just people watching, dog watching, so many cute doggos out and about. Again, we try and have a very easy first day. I personally have not gotten much sleep. I felt gross because I want to wash my hair tonight. Just do like a nice early evening skincare routine, get some rest, and get on a better schedule. But I definitely need a full night's sleep because I think my Oura ring only clocked about 2 hours on the flight. We are going to be having udon for dinner tonight at a place that I tried to go to last year, but they were fully booked. So going to have soup because we do have a couple reservations for this trip. This trip is also primarily my work project with Lander. They have a couple of apartments throughout the city, so I'll have more on that once we actually get to the property. But this trip has a lot of like food reservations. I will be buying butter. We'll show you guys the process. And then I have like other little trinkets on my list that aren't necessarily, like luxury fashion related. So a little bit different, but still going to my same few places. That's pretty much it. I'm going to go nonverbal for like an hour, charge my phone, and I'll see you guys at dinner. I took a nap.
So did I. I think
We are now on our way to dinner at Enni. It is about a 10-minute walk just down Champs-Élysées. Early night after dinner, and then hopefully waking up at like a decent hour for breakfast. Nothing too early, nothing too late. Tomorrow Felicia and Camille arrive, so we are back, the 4 of us, in Paris, which is our 2023 trip, I think. They were with us. Everyone, a little bit dim in the bathroom. This light thing, I don't know if you can see that pull out mirror that's supposed to light up, but it's not working, but it's fine. I can manage. I was editing last night just to go over the footage and make sure that so that I can see how the shots turn out so I can better prepare for footage today. Just a tip, if anyone else is vlogging, it helps to just know how your footage is turning out. I kind of YOLO'd it a bit on my solo Japan trip, but because I was by myself, I know that I was grabbing a lot of footage. Fell asleep around 12, midnight. I did take a nap before dinner, like a half-hour power nap, which I think helped. Felicia and Camille already landed. Today's agenda, I think, is the Montmartre area. So we're gonna head up there. Just had breakfast delivered to the room because I think it really helps make sure that we're up and out of bed. We finished our K-drama. Well, actually, I need to rewatch the last episode when we get home. I think it's called My Dearest Nemesis. So it has been so much easier to travel with just this. This is the main thermal brush because I like my hair to just have like a little bit of flips at the end. It takes me like 10 minutes and it is also dual voltage. So this works in the US, works in Japan, worked here. We did forget our adapters, but luckily the hotel had them. This particular bathroom for this room, we're in room 202. They said it was a junior suite, but the bathroom is kind of small. Like there isn't much vanity space. However, amazing hair dryer, and they also have a straightener. This hair dryer, amazing. Getting ready to head out, and I have this new lip balm that I got from Necessaire, and it's actually so good. I love the applicator on this. It's like a minty flavor, so it has like that tingly feeling. 10:30 a.m. Not a single well, 4 people at the photo booth. Last time we were here, it was broken. It goes really quickly, so you need to have your pose on lock. We were not ready here. And then we knew how quickly it was happening, so we were able to get done. We just finished up at the photo booth. There was no line. I feel like it's also kind of quiet in Paris in general. It hasn't felt super busy or super hectic, but we got there around 10:15, 10:20, and there was only like one other person there just waiting for their photos. We are now gonna make our way to the Wall of Love, which I think we like only briefly passed by our first trip.
Yeah.
Cozy, really good coffee. I got the iced vanilla latte, but I forgot to ask for oat milk, so we'll see how the day goes. It's now 11. Camille and Felicia just checked into their hotel. They're gonna get ready, and then we'll meet up with them later. I was a woman on a mission, and I succeeded. Found the Bottega sunglasses that I was looking for. today is a sneaker day, so we're getting our steps up.
Probably more than a mile, to be honest.
Car things. Hey, it's open inside. The whitening one.
Un tout petit peu d'eczéma, là, il a vu le pédiatre aujourd'hui, ça roule. Merci beaucoup.
So nice out. Galleries Lafayette because I gotta pee, and there's also a rooftop where you can get a rooftop view of Paris. Galleries Lafayette. There's tons of shopping here. Because it's a department store, you kind of do all of your shopping and then you go to the tax refund center. But there's also tons of souvenirs that you can grab on the 6th floor, and there is a free terrace where you can get a really great view of the city with the Eiffel Tower in the background.
Oui.
Okay, hello everyone. I am starving. I need a snack. Just got back to the room. We did about, how much walking did we do? We've done 14,000 steps. We have dinner in a little bit less than an hour. Had our shoes from Bottega delivered so we didn't need to haul this around. So that's another thing. If you are doing some serious shopping here in Paris, if you don't want to walk around with it, you can ask the hotel if they can have it messengered over to your hotel, which is really convenient. I'm going to charge up my phone and then I will see you guys at dinner. Tonight we are going to Maxim's. I'll let you know how it goes and I will see you guys later. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It is day 3 in Paris. Today we are moving to the Lander apartment. So we are basically just staying here at this hotel this morning before we need to transfer because we booked massages. So we're gonna have a pretty chill morning. I also need to shoot some stuff while we're here before we move. And then I feel like most of the stuff that we're doing on this trip happens after we transfer. So we have a couple of reservations. We went to Maxim's last night. Definitely a special occasion spot, but the food was delicious. Expect to pay kind of around like 100 euros per person. This is including like a bottle of wine, starters, main, and dessert. So just to gauge pricing. Now I'm just getting ready, going to film, get some work done, and then head to the spa, which will be nice because my friend told me that the spa here was really good and we do not have one at the apartment, obviously, but it will be a great stay because we are here with Marco's cousins as well. So I will see you guys in a little bit, and yep, that's my update. About to go get a massage, and then when we get back we need to check out, and then we're gonna leave our bags downstairs while we head out for a little bit. Good morning, everyone. We have checked out of the hotel and are now at Palais de Tokyo, where there is a photo booth. Fingers crossed that it's working, but this is much closer and we need to be back at the hotel at 3 to transfer to the apartment. So we're going to go to the photo booth and also grab some lunch and then head back to the hotel. Such a gorgeous day. In case you are not near the Montmartre area where the other vintage photo booth is, this is really close to Trocadero. So now we're gonna head over to Carrette. I know I'm hitting up a lot of my usuals right now, but it's just the most convenient spot right now for a snack. And then we need to head back to the hotel, get our bags, and transfer to the apartment. And then I need to basically get all of my coverage for the apartment before we get settled in. It is a stunning day. Oh my gosh, the off-leash dogs in Paris always amaze me. from the legit trucks, at least, not the carts.
There's carts?
I've seen the carts grab ingredients from the ground. Wow, look at that tree. A weeping willow. So pretty.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
I just ate a piece of apple.
That is a scam. Never fall for it.
Is it a good angle?